Next up, an Atlantic City casino is regulating the weight of its cocktail waitresses. They are called Borgata babes. A New Jersey court rules that the casino can fire these so-called Borgata babes, cocktail waitresses, for putting on too much weight or for losing a specified amount of weight. Now, Borgata Casino says that servers cannot gain or lose 7% of their body weight. Aaron Ehrlich, trial attorney. Kirsten Haglund, Miss America 2008, and Amy Holmes, the Blaze TV anchor, here to weigh in. Aaron, what did you make of this?
I think the appellate division got this one right. Look, it would be me going to a Hooters, getting a waitress job, and then challenging their objectifying a woman and their looks policy. It's like, well, it's Hooters. You know what you're getting yourself into. And the appellate division really picked up on that. They said, you can't go to the Borgata and sign up to be a Borgata babe. You embraced it and then challenge it.
Yeah, to Aaron's point, I mean, they knew going in, right? I mean, that was the Borgata's casino's point, was that was the standard. You knew about it going in, right?
Yeah, personally, I don't apply for jobs with babe in the job title because it's too much pressure.
Anchor babe, anchor babe.
Right, exactly.
Anchor
Way too much
babe.
pressure. I think, I don't know the legalities of it, but it seems perfectly reasonable to me that if a restaurant, part of their ethos, part of their ambiance for their customers is that they have babes serving them, men and women, by the way, in this case, that the servers should be babes by that restaurant standard.
Kirsten, exactly. According to the plaintiffs, they were saying, but the customers are coming in and saying, oh, you're fat, you look like a fat load.
Well, for sure, that's the customer's problem, not the woman's problem, if that's their opinion. Because a lot of people like women of a lot of different shapes and sizes. Some would think I'm too skinny, this person's too fat.
But they were saying it set up a hostile work environment.
Well, but that's exactly the thing is, okay, so it wasn't discrimination based on weight because they also had standards for men, but they said the complaints should go down to a lower court and those should be upheld because it was when these women were coming back from pregnancy when it was this hostile work environment that they were saying that people that managed them said that these women should not come back to work after they are pregnant, they're fat.
Right,
and that they weren't, taking account for illness and pregnancy, which that's just not cool in any way.
What do you make of it?
And just to take the legal context here, that those claims are still alive. They haven't been decided yet. They've been remanded, so the trial court's going to still hear them, and they'll take testimony.
What do you make of the pregnancy angle, though, of it?
Well, that's exactly how you build a claim for hostile work environment. Now, I don't know if it was just the customers. It was also apparently some of the employer's management that was making these comments and putting the pressure, and that
I think that would be the problem. I mean, the restaurant can't control the customer's remarks at the table other than, I suppose, to kick them out or something like that. But if it was management and fellow employees, particularly in that hierarchical environment, then that's totally inappropriate.
And let's look at this. And let's look at the standard too. It's that maybe they can still have that appearance clause, but maybe let's modify. They couldn't gain or lose more than 7% of their body weight, which is about a size. Which, as most women know, you can fluctuate a size in a month, depending on a lot of things you can't control. Hormones, water weight, all that kind of stuff you can't control. It's a little bit of a ridiculous standard.
But it's up to the restaurant if that is the type of service.
Right, but if these are women, that's the only source of income they have, and they're pregnant and they're single mothers raising a child, and that's their only source of income.
The one thing is it's gender neutral. That's why this wasn't discrimination. That's
not discrimination, but the complaints are absolutely still valid.
So even though there are more female employees that are affected, just because there are more female employees, if it happened to a man, he'd be subject to the same penalties and the same punishment.
And they both shouldn't be subject to that.
Maybe he gains pregnancy sympathy weight. Who knows?
Well, there you go.
Right, dads can gain more than 7% of their weight if their wife gets pregnant, too. It's all right, guys.
Great debate. You guys are on fire and very passionate about this. I'm sure the people who are at the Borgata were watching.
The babes, right.